Hello again, Victoria Hill here, the Public Information Officer for the City of Billings. Well, I made it back from Fire Ops 101. It was held in Washington State last week at the Hammer facility in Richland, Washington. And it was a great experience, something that I'll never forget, and lots of things I was able to take away. One of them physically being this firefighter helmet. Everyone who completed the scenarios that day received a helmet along with a certificate for participation. We did a number of scenarios, from ladder operations and climbing the tall ladder truck to the top of a building, roof and venting operations. We entered a burn building with 2 stories of live fire props. We practiced offensive and defensive firefighting. We did a right-hand search in a maze, and that's where you use your sense of touch to lead you through the maze. It's complete darkness. It's smoke-filled, thick smoke-filled, and you have all your gear on to allow you to breathe and stay safe. We also had a medical CPR scenario with chest compressions, and we loaded the mannequin into an ambulance and went for a ride. There was vehicle extrication, and that was a real test of strength because the jaws of life, as you know them, weigh 50 pounds each, so it was a team effort when it came to using those. We also knocked down a vehicle fire, and the power of the water hose that they use, that was, I have to say, another surprise for me. There was like more than 50 pounds of pressure pushing back on you, and so you have to have good stable feet in place, and then some little strength in your arms too for that one. But rather than dive deeper into those scenarios, I just really want to express my appreciation for our firefighters. Again, thank you to the Billings Firefighters Union for sending me to Fire Ops and allowing me this experience. Before each scenario, we were told what we were going to do, how to do it, and how to do it safely. But when a firefighter shows up to a real life scene, they have no guarantees. They have no one saying, okay, you're going to enter this house and the bedroom's off to the right and you're going to find a person in there and you're going to bring them out to rescue. They're literally going in and discovering these things as they go. And so I admire them and their bravery for that. Their selflessness is incredible. Also, the gear they have to wear, my goodness, it was in the 50s in Washington State when I was at Fire Ops, and it was overcast and raining, but regardless, they need to wear this heavy gear to keep them safe no matter what the weather conditions are. So I can't imagine having to do that in the heat of summer. I also came back a little banged up. My knees took a bit of a beating and I have some sore muscles. And so that also brings to mind the toll that this job takes on the firefighters, not only physically but mentally. They constantly have to keep up with their health to stay in good condition so they can perform some rescues, but also mentally they have to see things and experience things that a lot of us will never ever have to experience and see, thanks to the job that they do. And so keeping those firefighters in mind and hoping everyone's taking care of their mental health. And I also want to thank the Firefighter Shadow who went with me, Haley Evenson, incredible woman. She's a mom of 2 and she took time away from her family to assist me at Fire Ops. She kept me safe every step of the way, and when I wasn't sure about something, she was there to reassure me. So Haley, thank you so much for your help. Thank you again to the Billings Firefighters Union for sending me out to this experience. It's one, like I said, I'll never forget, and I appreciate it so very much.